It's crazy when you ignore your intuition, isn't it? You kick yourself. You knew deep down in you, you should have blinking listened to it. What is intuition exactly? This is what Starburst has asked me. She's trying to work out, is it inspiration from spirit guides? Is it coming from your own mind? Is it your thoughts? What is that intelligence that seems to know ahead of time what it is we should be doing? And when we ignore it, it's at our peril. So intuition, the gut has nearly as many neurons as the brain. This is why it's actually known as the second brain. This means that it is a great magnetic energetic receiver. When we walk into a room, we can perceive the energy around us, not just with our brain and our heart, but also with the stomach. Have you ever walked into a room and just thought, oh, don't like the feeling of it. I can feel the atmosphere in here, and this is making me feel right off. Especially if you're walking into somewhere where like two people have had an argument or something and you walk into that atmosphere. You feel it here. Sometimes you feel it here. Definitely in the stomach area, in the solar plexus. That is your gut instinct. It's why we feel it here. But we're not actually feeling it in our stomach. We're feeling it in the energy field around our stomach that then is making our stomach respond. Obviously, as well, there are thoughts then that happen in the brain. Even when the mind, because here's the thing about intuition, even when the mind gets in the way and it starts chewing it over, the mind gets logical and it starts to tell you, don't be silly. Why are you worrying about that? What are you having that thought for? But you've got that gut feeling. This is how come we can know instinct or intuition is not a product of the mind at all, is it? It can't be, otherwise our minds wouldn't talk us out of it. Not a brain thing. Intuition is a sensing, feeling thing, and it's coming from the field around us. We're sensing it through here at the solar plexus. So what are we sensing exactly? What Starburst wants to know, trying to understand how she can pay attention to that inner voice, that gut feeling, and also tell the difference between if it's a spirit guide or a guardian angel, or whether it's her own higher wisdom. Your gut feeling, I tend to think, is really your inner soul talking to you. Your soul knows what it is that you need. The brain, the logical self, the earthly self, probably talking you out of it. It's trying to be logical, trying to be rational, trying to be critical. But the soul's got the bigger picture, right? So it's saying to you, pay attention, pay attention. Guides and helpers in the spirit world can come around us. We tend to, though, experience them as something sort of outside of ourselves. So you might have a download come into your brain or a moment of inspiration, and it tends to be a brain activity more than this gut instinct. So I'd say that the two things are different, and the way to be able to understand when it's coming differently is that when you are being guided by somebody like a spirit guide or a guardian angel, you will receive an insight, and it will come in suddenly. You'll suddenly be like, aha, I hadn't thought of that. And then you'll take action. Whereas your gut instinct, your intuition, your inner knowing is your soul talking to you. It's that eternal part of you that's got the bigger picture and knows what you need, knows what's going on, and it's trying to steer you. The soul is the cox in the boat. You are the rower. You ignore it and you're going to go right off course.